Malik, what's good, bro? How's it going? Spam, Theta, what's good, boys? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Good morning. Z, KB, Patricia, Aslan, Toe, Amel, again, Lumen. What is good? What is good? 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see. Sorry. Trading, what's good? Yo, what's good, everyone? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's 2 p.m. here. God damn. You live in Pakistan or what? Will was good. Dev will be a bit late, so that's that. M was good. M was how's it going? 33 was good. All right. Shout out Algeria. Okay, okay. So you speak French, that means, right? Chuck was good. Chuck, how's it going? Was good. Was good. Was good. Was good. Was good. Was good. All right. 14 in here already. We just started a minute ago. Yeah, I speak French. I have a couple of friends from Algeria back then when I was playing Xbox a lot. Spoke French with them. They would always call me a baby for some reason. For some reason, they would always call me baby. It was funny as hell. Free is free. Oh yeah. All right, let's see here. Let's look at what I'm looking at right now. First of all, we're on all-time highs. You guys know how I feel about all-time highs, right? The only thing I'm seeing right here is spam. Shout out to spam. We're seeing the midnight open right here, paired with a session low and a fair value gap, a 15-minute fair value gap that's been mitigated multiple times. So to me, shows me that it is valid, right? Now, if I go back on the 1 minute, if we go higher, right, we're on all-time highs right here. So we're in price discovery. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're on price discovery right now, so it's gonna be a tougher day. I don't think it's gonna be a Friday like last Friday, to be honest. But what I'm looking at is we have the 50% of the daily range, as you can see with this indicator right here. It shows the 50% of the daily range. Now, how to mark out the daily range? Fairly easy. Fairly easy. Right here, right? You take your box from the. It's gonna be approximate, right? Because I'm on the daily, so you get what I mean, right? Top to bottom. Now go on the 1 minute. And you can see that the middle is the middle of that line right there, right? So that's the daily range. So what I'm thinking right here, what I've noticed, I've seen a lot in my backtesting days, is we tap back into the 50% and then we continue up. When we get CPI, NFP, and so on, right? That's what happens a lot. So that's what I'm going to be looking for today. On eval, of course, because fuck that. I'm not trading a funded on this kind of price action. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, a lot of people here. If for some reason you don't hear me for about 10 seconds and 15 seconds, you let me know, and I'll restart everything. Yan, what's good? You got Karubu was good. Ghost was good. Leo was good. Akram was good. Was good. Celine was good. Who'd I miss? Yo. Eval 2, first time on Tradeify. Okay. Good morning. Ghost. Yo, what's good, Theta? Lucky. Was good, brother? Lucky, dude. Lucky. Snake was good. Lucky's weird as hell, but we love Lucky. We love that guy. So we'll see on open here in what, 7 minutes? How was everyone's morning though? How was everyone's morning? Hopefully you guys had a nice morning. Zira was good. How you are measured if the 50%? You go on the daily. Oops, that's the hourly. You go on the daily right here. Right, you go on the daily and then you measure the daily candle with a box. And 50% of that, right? Top to bottom, that's the 50% right here. If you go on the 1 minute, you'll see that it matches. So that's the how you measure the daily. There's also indicators for this. The indicator I personally use is this one right here. ICT customizable 50% line. It is by Venture Trading right here. The name's a bit long, so I don't know the whole name to be honest, but the name's a bit long, but it's the 50% level. That's the indicator that I personally use. I assume we did oh no, it's just like the how the whole day move, right? The whole day moved, and then it's 50% of that move. That's 50% of the daily. Yeah, of course. Hold on. You're so cold. Okay. What if we take the top first? What if we take the top first? That's all-time highs. It's gonna be possible for reversals, but data low. I do not believe this is a data. Well, it is a data low, right? But what did we do with this data low right here? We swept everything right here. We literally swept everything right here. All this was swept with the data low. So honestly, yes, it's a data low, but not the best one. But it is a possibility. Now, how to measure the session highs? You don't need to measure them. You just need the indicator, and it's gonna do it for you. But if you want to go on the 4-hour, right? You want to do it on the 4-hour. Let's say I remove everything, and you want to do it on the 4-hour. You don't even need to. 2 right here is gonna be top of Asia, London. Yeah, it's gonna be the top of London, but you just go on. Honestly, you just go on the 1-hour, right? You go on the 1-hour, and you know that London starts at 3. So that's the high of London, I believe. But you don't really need to do that. You just get the indicator, and with the indicator, it just gives it to you, right? The name of the indicator is this right here, this ICT kills on plus pivots. And if you can't have the indicator because you're on, let's say, top step X, project X, all you need to do is you need to look at the top of between 2 and 5. Right? What's the highest point between 2 and 5, and what's the lowest point? That's going to be London low and London high. Between 8 and 12, 8 p.m. and 12 a.m. What's the highest point and what's the lowest point? That's going to be the um, Asia high and Asia lows, and then same for these right here. Really, you don't need the higher time frame for that. Is today considered a? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Airing bros first thing in the morning is what are we looking for today? Is sleepy voice? Bro, I'm not. I woke up like 3 hours ago. What are we looking for today? I'm looking for a bounce of the 50% of the daily range right here. Now, of course, we could inverse this for open, but hey, fuck it. We're not gonna gamble that short right here. All right, we've swept everything right there. We look here on NQ and ES right here. We've swept literally everything. We have no SMTs on that high though, but we swept literally everything right here. And we do have a possible IFVG right there. Just a possible one. Possible one. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's look at the stocks here. Hold on. A Freer, welcome. Ryan was good. Low probability. Yes, we're on all-time highs. CPI just hit. It's low probability. It's gonna be volatile though, which is nice. Always nice for us when it's volatile. If we look at the VIX right here. Oh, not even. Not even. But you see that it's volatile. It got volatile right here. Normally the VIX is up when this happens, but I guess not today. So we'll see. Open in about 2 minutes here. 2 minutes still open. What's your prediction, boys? What's your predictions? What is your prediction for open, boys? Let's see here. Let's see. Moonshine. How was everyone's week, by the way? How was everyone's week? You guys had a good week or bad week? Trading wise, life wise, how was it? Hopefully you guys had a wonderful week, however it was. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful week. Top of the day week, data lows. Okay. Today was gonna be rough. Great life wise, ass trading. God damn, hold on. Let me see the messages here. Midweek wise, but good week. Good week life wise, hell yeah. Bro, Lumen is getting some woman. Lumen is getting someone, so we're looking for shorts. There could be some possible short here. Opens in what 50 seconds here. There could be some possible shorts going on. What do you think, Theta? You think this is valid or not? Is this valid or not, Theta? You tell us. That Theta's the one that knows. The ones that knows. Data high counts are already swept by the wick. To me, it counts as still data high right there. That's still data high to me, to be honest. Opens in 30 seconds, boys. Here. Opens in 30 seconds. What do we think? What do we think? All right. Opens in what's it called? 20 seconds here. 20 seconds still open. Are we shitting the bed or are we mooning on open? What are we doing here, boys? What do we think? Open in 10 seconds. All right. Let's see. So open in 5 seconds. 5 seconds still open. All right. It's going down. Going down. It's going to reverse completely, I guess. Never mind. Never mind. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. All right, it's going down. All right. Anybody took the inversion, by the way? Anybody took the inversion? Big question here. Anybody took the inversion? Let's see. PMI will affect. Yes, it will affect. Okay, you took it on your demo. I took it on my eval, to be honest. But anybody took the inversion? Anybody took the inversion? Or nah? You guys didn't take it? You guys didn't take the inversion? God damn. God damn. Do you guys remember when I said, okay, we swept this right here. We have a possible inversion here to these lows right there. I got out right there. Gotta listen, gotta listen, gotta listen. Rather wait for open range. Okay, you trade orb. You trade orb. Okay, okay. There's no way I'm calling out an open play, by the way. There's no way. This is too risky. Architectural was good, but I did the roadmap though. Swept this high FVG right here. I got out right there. Basically, you made it nice. 500 bucks. Can't hate. Don't like trading open after CPI. Yes, it is sketchy. It is sketchy. It takes a lot of the volatility. Now we're about to have CPI in about 14 minutes here. There's the 40%. Has it? The 50%? Has it hit? Oh no, it has not hit yet. It has not hit yet. The 50% has not hit. But or are you saying there's the 50% as okay? We could look at for the 50% right here. Check something here. That's where I took, entered right there on the inversion, and I got out at that level right here. Well, I got out at 548 right there. That's where I took the inversion right here with the short, as we can see. So 70 got in right there. A stop loss of 20 points. You know, not the best RR, but it still works. It still works. So RR of 1 approximately. Let me go back on my charts. Let me go back on the charts and analyze and try to find something else. All right, let's see here. Why is he so goated? I don't know. I don't know. I just do my thing. All right, we're about to inverse, not the first presented, but we're about to inverse something. We have not tapped into the 50%. If we look at RTY right here, have we tapped into the 50% on RTY or US 30? We have not right here. Hopefully I don't miss it. Hopefully I don't miss it. We have tapped on RTY, so we have an SMT right here on RTY. There's a possible inversion right here. No inversion, but there is an SMT on the lows right there. There is. Fuck, boys. Fuck. Go break even now if you entered right there. We're up already. Not a lot of points, but since we haven't tapped, you know, on the longs right there, and we didn't quite inverse. If you decided to chase, it's a good break even because we never know. Super not volatile, by the way. I thought it was going to be way more volatile, but the range right now is 40 points. That CPI data, 50%. Let me check. Okay, it did. It did. So remember, to go break even right now, we don't have a good range. The range is completely ass. We have a 40-point range right here. Literally a 40-point range on open. This is not what you want to see at all. At all. Really not what you want to see. I'm lucky with the points I caught, to be honest. Hasn't hit break even yet. Has not hit break even yet. Take your partials right now. Take your partials right now. Right there, take the partials. Make sure you take your partials right there. All right, partials should be taken. Full TP is going to be right here, honestly. If you want to wait until partials, the next partial spot is going to be right here. You don't have to take partials right now, but the next partial spot is going to be right here, which is pre-market highs of the range of the pre-market highs. We'll see. We'll see, boys. We'll see. See how the stop loss is only 15 points. It doesn't have to be big because why? We're in a small range. Now, if you decided to not take partials, take some partials right now. Damn, hell yeah. So now, right? 30 points on the day for the callouts, and for me, I got I think I got 25 points. Has anyone taken the longs right here? Grill, what's good, Grill? How's it going? I'm gonna try you up on the eval 1.1, I think. You took it? All right. Just listening. Okay. Yes, sir. You guys took it? Did I not say skyrocket? You guys took it? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Full TP is at the highs right there. Now we're going to look for SMTs. If we have SMTs on any of the assets, right, which is RTY, US30, or NVIDIA, we're going to get out, right? Now it's looking like it's pushing back a bit. My guess is going to be US30 is going to take it. Let's see here. Let's see. So safe trade, taking some partials either here or here. Pretty happy with that. That is 30 points already, as in call outs. Can I hate? See how I don't know much, but I seen it. My room smells like butt. Okay. Yo, this guy's crazy. First time I'm actually watching him trade. Yes, I don't really. I'm guessing you found me on TikTok, right? Have you found me on TikTok? Bro, Friday's been cooking. Yeah, on TikTok, it's not a lot of that. It's not a lot of that on TikTok because I don't know the PM session too much, but the AM session, you just know I know it. Just know I know it. Follow me back on TikTok. When I comment next time I'm live on TikTok, comment and I'll do it. On you in Canada. I missed that trade, bro. I just got on my feet. Bro, you missed everything. No entry, Shank? There was an entry there. There was an entry for sure. You're looking at the 3-minute right here. You're looking at the 3-minute, Shank. The RR is at 3.89 right there. Friday's been cooking. I'm not gonna lie. Friday's been cooking. Friday has been cooking. Win to lose, yeah. It's let's say you're risking $200. You're making. Let me do some math here. $778. All right. Let's go. If you're a pussy and you wanna get out right here, do what you want. We're 2 points away, right? Don't want to risk your whole profits for 2 points, but I do think this is gonna hit full TP. Let's look at the other assets. Other assets that's not taken, and then full TP just like that. Full TP. Let's go, boys. That is 59 points. 59 points already. It is 9:37. 59 points. Hell yeah. I think Jay took the same thing. 59 points. That was so professional. Hey, should we do a story for should we do a story for the Instagram or what? No drawdown. Yeah, no drawdown. Clean as it gets. No drawdown. Should we do a story for the Instagram or what? Should we do a story for the Instagram? Do the story? All right. I'm gonna need you guys to say yes. I'm gonna say type 1 and you get to, yeah. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. 9:37. We are already done. Type 1 if you took it. Type 1 if you took it. Let's see if the people took it. 1. All right. We're seeing a lot of ones. Of course, it is an eval day though. It is Friday on CPI, so W's. All right, that's done. There we go, boys. Happy with that. It's 59 points. Yeah, not able to take anything. W's. Dude, hell yeah. I'm happy. Boys. We got 59 points off open. Let's see if we can find a reversal here, though. Let's stay locked in. Patricia, you took that or not? Hold on, let me copy the link. Hold on. Yeah, Patricia, you took that? Hopefully you did. Who took that? Like, actually, though. Who took it, actually? Who actually took it? Who actually took that? Alright, can we hear me? I'm guessing we can. Let's look for some reversal here. Let's lock in. We're gonna remove that IFVG right there. It was a super small IFVG though, but the range was there. The range wasn't there. Sorry. If it keeps going up, we're not gonna find anything else. I'm just letting you guys know. If it keeps going up, we're not gonna find anything else. But hey, that shit cooked. I took it, but closed it at first draw. Oh shoot. So is this something you do often? I left a runner and I'm trailing hard. Okay. I think we keep pumping as well. But is this something you're struggling with, Zira, where you just kind of close a trade early or something? Is Celine here? Yeah, Celine's here. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can find some sort of reversal. Already done. Type 1 if you took it. Type 1 if you took it. I love these stories. Dude. Do them on every Fridays. All right, let's see if we can get an inversion here. We have swept all-time highs. It is risky. It is risky to short. I'm telling you guys, this one is going to be risky to short. Damn, I wish I would have taken that one with you guys, but I'm already done. But I wish I would have taken that one with you guys. We have a 1-minute SMT. Yes, we do. It's going to go higher. No, close early because I don't like holding position at all. Okay. Valid. I'm really happy with that. literally. All right, tapping into that one. We did not inverse it yet. It is all-time highs. It is sketchy to short. We did not inverse it yet. But you know, not inversed yet. We have an SMT on all asset. As I said earlier, I think that the Dow Jones going to take it first, and the Dow Jones did between these two assets. Let's see here. No inversion still. We caught a 60 point, boys. We caught a 60 point, boys and girls. We caught up a 60 points. How much do you need, right? You're risking 20 point with 60. That's 300. That's a R3. You're risking 400. You're making 1.2. You're risking 200. You're making 6. Right? How much do you need? We're about to inverse here. A bit of a chopped entry though. What's the range here? 100 points. Not bad. We are about to inverse this right here, but remember, we caught a banger, right? No inversion. Never mind, no inversion. Do not enter short. We caught a banger long right here. I caught a banger short right here. How much do we need? Do not enter short right there, unless you want to, right? But no inversion whatsoever. What do we think? What do we think? Bearish SMT? Yes, it's a bearish SMT on all-time highs right here, where we swept all-time highs plus CPI on ES, on NQ, sorry, and US 30, which is the Dow Jones, and we did not sweep it on RTY nor ES, which are the two correlating assets with these. Take the W and lock out. Yeah, I'm locked out. I mean, I'm not locked out, but as I can control myself, but you know, you know. Now, I got a question for y'all. Let's say you missed a trade, right? And or you take it on your demo, and then now you're like, oh my god, I missed it on my demo. I need to FOMO. And then you get on. Would you get on your funded, or would you sit it out and wait for next week? Tell me. Tell me. I need to know. I need to know. Would you sit it out or you wait? I need the answer to be wait or sit it out. FOMO instant. All right, buddy. We're not stupid. Okay, okay. As FOMO, I know, but there's people that FOMO a lot. I know a lot of people FOMO. There's a lot of people that FOMO. I used to FOMO. That's what I'm saying. I used to FOMO. Someone just joined. Whoever just joined. I think it's Jay or Dev. Welcome, welcome. Maybe Yaya. Even I know the way. Okay. I'm waiting for next week, but I'm feeling tempted, to be honest. Okay. That's that feeling. That's the FOMO feeling. You need to not look at it. Gladly we did not chase that inversion, by the way. Really glad. What's good, Dev? Dev, you missed it. You missed it, Dev. You missed it. Dude, every time you get in late, you miss a trade. That means fuck that job. You need to quit. I FOMO, but I change. Hell yeah. As I say, good things comes to those who wait. Exactly. FOMO, I still have bad habits. Damn, dude, you still have, the thing is, you need to tell yourself, if I FOMO into this, am I walking backwards or forwards? Most likely walking backwards. Oh, I didn't miss shit. We're up. Oh shit, you took it as well? Let's go. You took it as well. W's. Pass me $1. Yo, Dev, W's. I'm happy we didn't chase that. I'm really happy we didn't. Hold on. Hold on. All right. 2-minute PMIs. Yes, we have news in 2 minutes, boys and girls. Let's be careful here. We have news in 2 minutes. We're not going to do anything stupid. We're not going to enter a trade. We're going to be careful here. Now, let's look at the stocks in the meanwhile. Okay, AMD, I see it. Yeah, damn. AMD is just super bullish. There's a couple million worth of call option. AMD is super bullish. VO is on all-time highs right now, as I need to do my DCA. What should I do here, boys? Should I crash out? Let's get back into the market. We're going to inverse. Well, maybe, but do not take it. We have news in 1 minute. We have news in 1 minute, and it is a red folders. We're going to wait for that. And what I'd like to see with the news, right? I would love to see us go. I doubt it. I think it's going to be bullish, but I would like to see us go there for a reversal with the news coming. I really doubt, but I really would like to do that. I really would like. What do you guys think of that? About this one? That bias was sweet. Which one? The one I sent? I sent the one about the 50%, which we did hit the 50%, but we hit it on RTY and not on ENQ, unfortunately. So bias was correct, but let's see. 20 seconds still news. We're still respecting that gap fairly big, fairly nicely, right? ES reacted somewhat decently. Yes, ES, NQ, they both reacted super nicely. I like the invert. Well, we would have not had an entry if it wasn't from chasing right here. Can you take a look at gold? Yes, I look after the news for sure. I gotta analyze here a bit. Let's see. I do think it's gonna be bullish, but I'd like to see us go there. Yeah, it's bullish. Okay, let's look at gold right here. Let's look at gold right here. We've tapped into the midnight open. We've tapped into the midnight open on gold, which is signaling us for shorts. You missed it, but we've tapped into the midnight open, signaling us for shorts. I do think we could go back to these highs right there. There's a lot of liquidity resting at these highs, so I'm bullish on gold right here. But yeah, bullish as expected. I really wanted us to sweep that right there, but we did the opposite right here. We completely did the opposite. Now, quick question. Would you guys short this IFVG right here? Would you guys sweep the IFVG right there? Dude, I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't, dumbass. But would you guys short that one? Would you guys short that one? I wouldn't either. I wouldn't. What's the reason behind me not shorting that IFVG? Well, okay. Look at the fucking thing. Look at the thing, right? How many times have we rejected from that place, right? That's a teller. We've rejected many times right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. 7. We've rejected 6 to 7 times. No jokes. We've rejected 6 to 7 times. To me, that's a big no. Big no. I'm not shorting that. No, it didn't inverse, but let's say it did just right now, I would not short it. Theta, because we've tapped it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, 9 times actually, and no inversion happened. There's a lot of resistance at that support at that level. A lot of support. I gotta be careful because support and resistance, it's the same fucking thing. But I got roasted on TikTok for saying support when it was resistance, but it's the exact same thing, right? Support, resistance. You get what I mean? Can I go long? Dude, right now we gotta wait. But pretty happy with that right now. Pretty happy. I got this new song I like pretty much. So we'll see. We'll see. Hold on. I want to trade so bad, bro. You got in a bit too late. Damn. Khalik, you missed it. Eric, yo, Eric, what's good? How was your week, dude? I am gonna be posting it on. I'm gonna post a live stream on YouTube for everyone to look though, for literally everyone. I don't really post the live stream on listeds, but this one I'm gonna be. Mitch, I was listening to this Russian shit you were listening. It was lit. I know it's lit. Right now I'm listening to I don't know if it's Japanese or Chinese, but I'm listening to some like childhood songs. Pretty fire. Took the same longs. Hell yeah. Missed it, but it is what it is. What's good, Eric? How's it going? Okay. I would not short this. Reason being, we've too much resistance right there. It may hit, but I would not short this right here. Too much resistance. Way too much resistance. It may very well hit. It looks like it's gonna hit, but I'm not gonna take this. I'm not gonna take this at all. Too much resistance right there. Nice longs, yes sir. I think most people took it right here. How many like? Most people took it. Not most. We're 27. There's probably like 6 to 8 people that took it, but hey, pretty happy. I know what to look for. He knows what to do. I feel like it's gonna dump. Dude, let me just trade off my feelings. Yeah, W longs. Did you Aslan took it, right? I thought you opened on TikTok, so I was waiting and got cooked. Nah, Fridays are always here. Always here for the Fridays. Fridays always kicks, by the way. I don't know if anyone's in this. I'm not personally taking this, but let's say you did enter this, right? You're gonna go break even soon. Let's say you did enter this. You're gonna go break even right now. If you entered the short right there, go break even right now. In the CE of that gap. Wait, what happened, Snake? Software issues and blew the top step because I missed it. Nah, no way. No way, Snakes. No way. Rip. It happens, dude. That sucks. That low is possible. I don't consider this one as data low right here. But rip. Dude, I just lost a shit ton on my portfolio with that dump. Anyone's invested, by the way? Dude, holy. But Snake, it happens. I know you can keep an account. Now you just got to restart. Pre-market trading this morning was not bad. No, pre-market was good. It's so stupid shit happened. Yes, you'll be back. Did you blow the, no, did you blow the alpha on CPI as well? Did you blow it as well? There's a free reset, by the way. Shit. Wait, you traded top step on CPI or wait, what's up? Wait, did you actually? I think it's gonna reverse here. We've swapped these right there on ES. As you can see, right here. We swapped these on ES, so it could be seeing a lot of resistance right there. I am not in this. Oh shit. You blew the orders on. You blew it on. You blew top step. Okay. Holy shit. Never mind about the reversal. Take some partials at that low right there. Take some partials, and your full TP is gonna be at the low that I've marked down right here. Dude, rip, rip. How did that happen? There's not supposed to be connected like this. It's alpha tick and top step X. They're not supposed to be connected. You should have taken partials on that short. I did say I'm not gonna take it, but if you entered that, you should have taken partials at the lows right there, right? Should have taken partials right there. Let's see the bracket right here. Now I'm not gonna say I called it out, right? But 25 points. That is a 64 points. I'm not gonna say I called it out, but you should have taken partials at the lows right here. 26 points in at the RR of 1. Partial should have been taken. I'm not saying I called this one out, by the way. I'm going to stay transparent here. I'm going to stay transparent. I'm still going to put it in the recap, though, but I'm going to say I didn't call it out. Choice, yeah. I mean, I did say I did not like this one at all. I think I repeated multiple times that I did not like it. But if let's say you entered, right? Your partials should be at that low right here on our R1 at the lows with the full TP right here. It's most likely going to be a break even. I'm really not liking this one. But if it's break even, it's 25 points for whoever took it. Has anybody taken that short, by the way? Yeah, I know. Dude, I'm not liking the short at all. I don't think we're going to go to these lows. I do not think we're going to go to these lows at all. That's the reason I didn't call it. That's the reason I didn't call it, because we had too much resistance at the highs right there. Way too much resistance. Let's say we had just did that and inverse that one right there and continue to flush. Of course, I would have liked that. But let's see here. I'd like this to continue flushing, passing below that low right there and continue a flush. That's what I would like right here. I love when we get a lot of setups like these. I really love. But I want to see us flush past that low right here for a breakout. That's when I want to see. Okay, we're gonna continue here, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. Shorts could have very well hit, but it's scary. Yeah, it is scary. The way on all-time highs, it is scary. That is like a demo trade at best. Gab was good. Gab, how's it going? Who else new do we have? Who else new? Maybe Will. I think Will's been here a while. Yeah, that's Elio. Elio was good. It's good. Was good. Is this gonna be a break even with 25 points? Right? Your stop loss should be right there, by the way, if you entered that. Let's see though. Let's see. 25 points on that one. If you took it, the other one was a 60 pointer. That is 85 points. These Fridays have been a blessing. Fridays have been a blessing the past couple months. And I've been lacking on Fridays. Last week, we got 195 points on Friday, and I told you guys I'm gonna be trading Fridays now, and I fucking did. I wish I had taken the same setup as you guys though, but I fucking did. I fucking did. W's. Can we get some? Can we get some W's, boys? Hell yeah, let's get some W's. Actually, might long. Hey, I might join InnerCircle too. All right. We'll see you there. W good trades. Hell yeah. W trading. Hell yeah. Dev, let's do W's. Theta W's. Hell yeah. We like that. We love. 10 a.m. is gonna set up some nice shorts. W Gabe. Let's see 10 a.m. 10 a.m. is in 6 minutes. I'm gonna close my other PC. Don't have I'm not gonna take another trade, and I don't have any more batteries. I completely forgot. Completely forgot. But I'm happy. The roadmap played out itself pretty well. This morning, I did say, if I can share my screen. In the daily bias, I said only thing I can think we can get seeing is the manipulation CPS gave us, right? And I put a line on the. Let me get back here. I sent that in the daily bias right here, right? And what happened is we got that, but we made an SMT with RTY right here, where RTY swept the 50%. RTY, US 30, ES and Nasdaq are correlated together. We swept that, and we acted on that long right here. We took the long to all-time highs, and it cooked. Now this is a break even right here, which is completely okay. Did not like it anyways. So I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with all the day is going right now. On 9:35 a.m. Yes, sir. We are tapping into the first presented right here. Tapping into the first presented right here. Lumen, still here, Lumen? Where's Lumen? We could get something here. Hell yeah, has. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, has. All right, Lumen. We're tapping into the first presented right here. We have one right there. Hold on. We're tapping into the first presented. There's a lot of resistance right here. Let me just remove that. It's annoying. Well, actually not. We're tapping in, possibly. We're tapping into the first presented right here. Now, this would be sketchy longs, yes, because the gap is fairly big compared to what we have left of room to our TP. We have about 15 points, so nothing crazy. There's also a smaller one right here if you want to be degen, but there's also a lot of resistance on it. But there's a smaller one right here. I'm not going to call that one out. I'm not confident on it. But we'll see. Where's the fair value gap? First presented right here. First presented right here. We have a small fair value gap right here that's going to get inversed in about 6 seconds here. A small, I'm not long in this. I'm not telling you guys to long, just saying that we have a small fair value gap that's getting inversed. We inversed it, right? And then I'll be waiting for this right here. If you're a degen, do what you want. But if you're a degen, right, you do what you want. But right here, that's the one that I'm looking at personally. I'm not gonna take because I'm done. But yeah. So we had that small one right here. Right here with an entry right there. If you're a degen, if you entered the long right here, make sure you go break even. We've tapped into the C right here. Yes, I'm up. I took the longs right there, the short right there. Sorry. If you entered on the on here, if you entered right there, right? If you're a degen and you entered right there, make sure you're break even because we've tapped into the CE of that gap right here. Let's make sure 17 seconds. 17 seconds until the close right here. Let's see if we can manipulate up right there. 8 BEs, yeah, but BE saves lives. BE saves lives. 8 seconds till the close. 8 seconds until the close. Let's see here. No inversion. No inversion. No inversion. So no entry right there for the non-degens. For the degen, there was an entry, but for the non-degens, no entry. And for the degens, your stop loss should be a break even here. It should be a break even. Let's see. Let's see. No SL. We don't rock with SLs here. SLs are for pussies. Hold on longs. You're in longs right now, Dev? If you're a real degen, okay, you guys are degen. Okay. You guys are degen. First partial's gonna be at that high right there. Let me just put it for the degens. You just put it for the degen. Oh, looks like it's gonna be a break even. Looks like it's gonna be a break even. And it is a break even. It is what it is. Hopefully degen put some break even points on there because holy reversal here. I don't know what happened. Let me check if Trump posted anything. I curse you. Want break even? All right, perfect. Perfect that you guys want break even. You guys want break even? I'm happy with that. How do you lose money? How do you lose money? Who's we? Who's we? We don't do we here. Henry was good. We don't do we. We don't do we. There's no we. Oh, 20 whole dollar. Hey, $20, $20. Slip it. Yeah, you probably got slip. Spread it. I don't know. How much you lost? You missed everything? It has a short. Okay. I think we're gonna best trade of my life. I think we're gonna take a small break here into reassessing what we're looking at right here. We're reassessing the word. I don't know how to say the word, but we're chopping around this and we're chopping around this. So we're gonna wait until we get a breakout of some sort. Short all-time high is crazy. Yes, it is. But once it presents itself, it presents itself. Maybe shorts are a good idea. Shorts all-time highs is stuff. Shorts all-time highs are hit or miss. Literally hit or miss. Last 30 bucks. That is weird. You got how many points? How many micros or minis? If it works, it works. What strat do you use? I use the IFVGs. 8 MNQ slot slipped 30 bucks. It is fucking weird. You got slipped hard. You got slipped hard. We're gonna have to look on the recording if the slippage went up right there, right here. How's your connection overall? 10 a.m.'s coming in about 30 seconds. You're on LAN. TradingView has a lot of slippage. That's all I'm gonna say. TradingView has a lot of slippage. A whole lot of slippage. Let me check something. All right, crypto's up as well. Hell yeah, dudes. Hell yeah. It might. It's been like that the whole month. It's been like that the whole month. It's gonna climb up right here at 10. Look. No inversion still. Oh shit, never mind. This is gonna cook. Let's see. Big volume at 10 right here. That's why we do not trade New York. You don't trade New York? You're an Asia demon. Asia demon. It's okay. It's okay to be an Asia demon. Still climbing up on XRP. Nice. Not on Bitcoin, though. Bitcoin's not climbing up. Let's see right here. AMD, super bullish. A lot of call options. A lot of call. I really do. I wake up for news. Okay. Okay. Dow Jones open higher. Let's look at gold here a bit. Chopping. Chopping. I'm bullish, but it's chopping hella hard right here. Hella hard. Been smashing Asia? Hell yeah. How is she? All right, let's see. We. Dude, New York is fire. Hey, what's good, Matos? How's it going, Matos? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I don't. If any, is anyone still here? Still in from that small that degen long right there? If you're still in, take some partials at the high right there, or hold it over there. Still junk? Okay. We could see a retap of the 10 a.m. I'm bullish. Bullish right here. I was bullish right here, right? I personally took the shorts right there. I took the shorts right here. Took these shorts. Called out these longs, called out these shorts. Did not call out these shorts, sorry. I'm gonna remove it. And then we had a degen long right here. That degen long that ended up being a break even, and now it's running. Did you get a clean fade? Bro, she chopped my whole head off. The fuck just happened? What do you mean? One trade, please. Dude, there was a degen longs right there. Yep, I got no head anymore. Yeah, there's big ass wicks. Tap back into that fair value gap right here, retested it. And now I do believe it's gonna go to the higher right there with that long, that degen long right there. I do believe it's gonna go there. It's a 40-point trade. Yeah, it is a break even though. Unfortunately, break even. BE is propaganda. I'm not gonna fall for. We making a 5-minute fair value gap. Is today a good day to trade? Today was good. Today was good. Yaz got 60 points. Let me see. Let me look at the 5-minute. We potentially are. We potentially are. We have a small one right here. We are potentially are making that. It's super choppy right here. It's getting choppy, but arguably the best, one of the best day of the week, apart from like Tuesday and Thursday, arguably. So we had 3 good week this week. 3 good week this week. 3 good day. I'm not pissed about it. I'm happy. There was a lot of manipulation. We made that back into this and then completely continue right after, right here. Let's see. Let's see. No, we aren't. There is huge wicks next to it. Hold on. Missed 2 entry that day and one now in London. That means take the day off because you're probably gonna FOMO into something. That's what I like to see. Oh, that's what you like to see. Okay. Completely reversed from the 10 a.m. right there. Spam, you hear spam? So I'm gonna send you a DM, spam. Right after that. Yesterday was nice. No, I think yesterday was ass. To be honest, yesterday was trash, in my opinion. It was just so. Oh no, yesterday was not bad. Yesterday was not bad actually. It was not the best, but the PM was completely garbage. Completely garbage. The AM was alright. The AM was alright. Completely reversed from the 10 a.m. lows right here. 10 a.m. open right here, which is also CE of our IFVG. Let's see if we can continue here. A bit of an unfortunate BE right there, though. Bit of an unfortunate BE where the trade is up about 25 points, which is nothing crazy. It did go up to about 35 points, though, with the full TP of 40. So not bad, not bad. How are you guys enjoying the stream right now? You guys enjoying or not? Let's see. Hopefully you guys are. Yeah, just put the fries in the bag. I'm just kidding. Yes, sir. Yeah, perfect. Yes, all right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You're not enjoying, Jay? It's cool. First time here. Hell yeah. It was. Yes, we love it. All right, perfect. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm happy. Let's see if this hits. Holy. I don't know what's happening with the market. A whole lot of there's not a lot of volatility, but there's a whole lot of wicks. Oops, wrong thing. Whole lot of wicks. Super not volatile, by the way. If you look at the VIX right here, all right. If you look at the VIX, it is pretty low right now. It's pretty damn low. I have written a box right here. It is pretty damn low right there. The VIX is pretty damn low. We want to see it above 18-ish. That's when we have good volatility for us. Let me look at the comments real fast, boys. I want to see us keep going up for the portfolio, dude. We caught a lot of setups today. I want to see us keep going up. I need to enable the memes in here. OG, what's good? I'm gonna reply to your DM right after the live stream. You missed some trades. Unfortunately. I'm holding longs and short on 2 different accounts. Fire. I'm taking a step back. Okay, you blew your accounts this week, Eric. RIP. Now we're full pulling short. BE on this. Yep, it'll be BE. Yeah. Are you trading gold today? Gift don't works. Yes, I'm gonna make him give it up to it. What is VIX and how do you use it in trading in ES, NQ and ES? Fairly easy. The VIX is literally the volatility index. So you look at VIX, right? The higher it is, the bigger your stop loss is going to be, and the lower it is, the lower your stop loss is going to be. Right? You see we're low right now, right? Hold on, there's a scam that just joined the Discord. Let me ban him. Hold on, boys. Let me just ban him. All right, he's banned. All right. So you see right here that we have a 16-point VIX, right? Look at the range that we're in. We're in a 110-point range. Now full TP's hit with a break-even, kind of unfortunate. Now, you know, like there's fake accounts of me, right? There's also fake accounts of other people, and one of them joined. So if we look at the hourly right here, right, and we go here, right, Friday, October 20. We look at the VIX, Friday, October 20. You see that the VIX was super high, right? Super high. Friday, September 17, sorry, October 17. The VIX was super high. Now, what happened in NASDAQ on the 20 is, on the 17, sorry. Hopefully I can scroll all the way back. Where's the dump from Trump? But anyways, last week, Friday, we had a lot of volatility, right? Right, a lot of volatility, 260 points, which means our stop loss needs to be bigger, right? I'm still looking right here. Our stop loss needs to be bigger. Now, if we look at this right here, let's say, right, this is going to be a whole lot of points right there. This is 70 points, right? This, in perspective, this is the range that we're in right now in the New York session, the current New York session, 113 points. If we look at NQ, right, on the 1 minute right here, we are currently in a 120 points range, right? So that's currently the range. Now, let's say I enter short on an IFVG. I'm going to need to have my stop loss way bigger, right? The reason being the volatility is higher, the candles are bigger. Let's say I enter right there, right? My stop loss needs to be way bigger. Right now we're playing right now, right? With the current price action, we're playing with 16 to 20 point stop loss. This ain't going to cut it with that, right? We need, I mean, I'm not ever gonna have a 50-point stop loss, but we need like 30-point-ish stop loss when it's more volatile. So that's how I personally use the VIX, right? The higher the VIX is, the bigger my stop loss is gonna be, the bigger my TP, my break evens, my take partials, and so on is gonna be, essentially, right? That's how I personally use the VIX. If it's low, my TP, and everything's gonna be way lower, way lower. That's how I use the VIX. It's a bit hard to explain and understand, right? It's more of a thing that you kind of learn as you do it or as you watch someone else do, because this is the hardest thing to explain for me. The VIX is the hardest thing to explain, but that's how I use it. Dude, you needed to send it to me, Dev. Come on now. Hold on. Okay, okay. NQ, okay. Sun's almost up. Sun is up, dude. CE is just half of that box. Yes, it is. Free bro. Are you live in the Discord every morning for the InnerCircle? Yes. I blew my accounts and follow all my rules. It sucks, but I definitely deserve it. Hey, have you learned from it though? Who got banned? Some scam. None of y'all know what CE is. CE is the middle of the box. CE, let's say you have an apple and you cut it in half right in the middle. You've cut that apple in the CE, if that makes sense. Yeah, dude. Dev, send it to me. Insightful, I like that. I have to look it up actually. Look what the VIX. Yeah, VIX is super. Do a check VIX a video on VIX. Do you check VVIX as well? No, I don't know what VVIX is. What's VVIX? It's barely the same. It's the same thing. I didn't know that, but it's the same thing. Exactly the same thing. What asset though? That's not for the NICE though, or the Nasdaq or whatever. So what's VVIX, Tita? Alright, let's get back into the market. Let's get back into the market. Andy, what's good, Andy? All right, let's get back here. Let's get back here. I think it's gonna be super choppy to the upside for the whole day, but we'll see. We're looking for another trade. Maybe if we get something, we need some downward movement. Chop till 1020. Okay. ATR. What's ATR? Let me check it out. Let me look it up. Where's Patricia? She left early today. She's always there. Average true range. Okay. I don't know why 1020. VVIX, fear. Measure how volatile volatility is expected to be. The expected volatility of the VIX itself. In other words, the volatility. Jesus. But yeah, has W as we thought about the same trade, took the same trade. OG, did you take anything? OJ? Is it OJ? OG. It's always confusing to me. My VWAP retest kind of shows flows there for long shorts. I've never used the VWAP before, but I'm pretty happy with the setup right there. Pretty happy with the setup. My VWAP. My VWAP. Ah, shit. Oh no, never mind. We can see it. I'm sorry, Dev. I'm sorry you had to do it. What's the P&L for everyone today? What's the P&L for everyone? What's the P&L for everyone? 1.12, 1.2? Okay. Okay. I want to see some P&L. 6K. Okay, no trades yet. God damn, missed it out a bit. Missed out a bit. 6K, you owe me 92% of that. $0, $0 better. 200K. All right, buddy. 40 mil? That's light. Why do I owe you? It's just how life works. It's just how life works. Just kidding. But hey, nobody's down, right? Except from Snake. He blew his account on the. All right, buddy. He blew his account on the CPI, but you're down. Down on the week. Okay. Time is important. Hey, nah, fuck that though. I don't do shit. Nah. What's the send the clown picture? Send the clown one. Send the clown one. Crypto is still dumping right here. Pretty happy with the stock market as a whole. Pretty happy with the day. 60 point was caught. How come I don't work? I don't know. I think it's only mine. Let me fix it up real fast here. Think this should be good. I think this should be good. Oh, no, never mind. Hold on. Yeah, you should be good now. You should be able to send one. For 162, I sent it. All right, there we go. Now it's working. There we go. I'm pretty happy. See, all right. Chill, so I don't have to. Chill, boys. So I don't have to edit it. Chill. All right, let's see gold. I was bullish on gold. I don't know if you guys remember. Lots of liquidity right here. So I'm pretty happy with the bias that we had on gold right here. Toe, Toe, did you, Toe, did you, Toe, did you take advantage of that bias I gave you on gold right here? What the word, what's that word they're saying, Mitch? Could you read out? Bro thinks I'm dumb. Bro thinks I'm dumb. All right. Oh shit. Aslan took it. Word shot. Yeah, word shot. Bro trying to cancel me. Bro, come on. I'm not on TGR's level yet. I can't say it. I will be though. I will be. You trade as well? Yes, I took the shorts on open right there on the T model where we swept and then reversed to here. And then yep, that's what I took personally. Now I'm actually gonna have to edit because we saw my shit. Ayo, my audio's dead. Can we hear? Can we hear me? Can we hear me? It's fine. We can hear me. Okay. Your alarm did it. Alarm didn't go off. Alarm didn't go off. Hold on. Gold sword. The minute 10:22 overnight, sir. Oh shit. Hold on. I just need to hit it. All right. There you go. Mariko. Bro, they got me. They got me. They got me. They got me. But yeah, I'm pretty happy right now. I'm doubt we're gonna get anything else, but we got 60 points. I got about 25 points, 60 points to the outside for you guys. I'm really happy with that. Cannot complain. Cannot complain at all. Hey, we cannot complain. Dude, chill, 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 chill. Chill, chill. I gotta post this on YouTube. I gotta post this on YouTube. But yeah, pretty happy with the day. Maybe you guys didn't take advantage of it, but it's completely okay to miss out some setup. It is completely okay. Completely okay to miss out some setup. The bias was good. The bias was good on gold as well. We caught 60 points. We caught a 25-point break even as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's 85 points on the day, plus 2 good bias. We cannot hate. We can't hate on that. We can't hate on that at all. Made a trend. Are we shorting GameStop? We're not shorting GameStop. If we had to short something, we'd short Beyond Meat. If you had to short something, Beyond Meat's a good short. I mean, it's overextended to the downside right here. I don't know if the short is still valuable. McDonald's never going down, bro. That's what they were saying. That's what they were saying in the Indian market stock crash. That McDonald was never gonna go down, but it did. Holy, it is down. But if we look at the week, I don't know if I have the data here. I don't have the data. It's right there, I believe. I believe it's right there in like 70. Yep, right there. Stocks were like, oh, McDonald's never gonna go down, right? McDonald was at $1.90 and it dropped like 50%, 70% right here. Everyone thought that was not gonna go. Sorry, my bad. Jesus, it was not gonna go down, but it did go down, right? That's what we're seeing right now. That's what we're seeing with the stock market. We all think, oh, it's never gonna go down, blah blah blah, but it is. It is gonna go down at some point. At some point, we're gonna see a big dump. At some point, at some point. What did I have here? I had gold. At some point, everything's gonna dump. And then once you're funded, no. Once you're funded, no. Once you're on the eval, yes. On the eval, you cannot make more than 50% of the target as a whole. You cannot make more than 50%, sorry. Are you taking any more trades? I don't think I will. I have an account with 250 left in drawdown. What should I do with it and to try to save it? I got you with something. I got you with something. I'm gonna explain it a bit after though, but I got you with something. Hold on. I posted a video on that yesterday. How to get out of deep drawdown. It is possible. It is possible, by the way. I've picked up an account. I had $166 or 206, something like that, left of drawdown in one account. I took it to multiple payouts plus moved to a live account. So it is possible. It is possible. But essentially, you want to try to have 5 trades in on every time you take a trade, right? You want to try to have you want to try. I got lucky. See, I got lucky. I'm not gonna lie. I had $166 left on drawdown or so, and I got a $400 trade, and then after that, I picked it up correctly. I got lucky. I'm not gonna lie. I got lucky, but it is possible. It is possible. The thing is, you always want to have like 5 trades of drawdown, which means you can take 5 trades before you blow the account. Now you're left with $225, right? So what's 225 divided by 5? That's probably like $55. We do the math here. So you would be 45. Do you really want to risk $45 on a trade? I don't think it's gonna take too long. I would risk 100. I would risk 100. Karupu, I would risk 100. That gives you with 2 trades, right? And then after that you risk 50, and if you lose, right? So you have 3 trades into your account that you can lose. But hey, I would risk 100. How about 20? Dude, I think Toe did it. I think Toe did it where he had $11 and he picked it up and passed the account, right? Though we draw down cushion. Dude, Dubstep loves you. Nothing's impossible. Yeah, nothing is impossible. But yeah, I would risk architectural was good. Did you cook today? I would risk $100. I would risk $100 on your trades, personally. Got cooked? God damn, you should have been here. That account became profitable. Best feeling. You should have been in here. You should have been in here. Everything's possible if you full port. It's also not impossible for me to join the InnerCircle for free. This guy. This guy. CPI cook. A lot of people got manipulated right here. A lot of people got manipulated. The thing is, I mean, I didn't know. I could have known. I didn't know. I'm not gonna lie. But in hindsight, we have a turtle soup forming right here. A lot of accumulation right there. I did send has in here still. Has left, but I did send to Az in on WhatsApp. This is perfect for the T model right here. We have a lot of accumulation. Watch it on CPI, and we swept, and then we completely mooned. Right? No setups for us, but it completely mooned. So it's really important that you look at the manipulation right here. But there's no point. There's no way to know, right? No way to know. So architectural, it happened. Was that a funded or an eval? I only do alpha 0 when I did funded, but it's probably good. Hey, use my code, bro. I'm just kidding. Well, am I? Is there sometimes they deny your payout? Yes, they denied my payout 3 weeks ago. I'm on the old account still, right? So I need $200 per day, and I was like on the last day, so I said fuck it, I'm gonna do 150 because now it's 150, right? And I didn't know. I didn't know because I'm still on the old accounts. So I made 175 on the account for the last day, requested the payout, and they denied it. But then the day after that, I got the 200 plus, and I had requested, so it was Gucci. But yeah, can I still save the accounts? I think you can. All right, I'm done for the day, gents. Y'all be easy. Hopefully, y'all have a safe and wonderful Friday. P&L's 1.4. Dev picked it up. Dev picked it up. Let's fucking go, Dev. Good shit. Stay safe, my boy. Yo, it was good. Yeah, you're late, Drew. You're late. We got a banger and a break even. All time in news. I don't even feel like trading today, brother. Trade, come on. No, I'm just kidding. Dude. That was crazy. That was crazy. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Still down here on the Bitcoin and whatnot. Pretty happy. What I want to see here, right? I want to see us. I'm gonna keep that up. I want to see us going to this low right there. This low that I've been looking at for a while here. I want to see us go into that low. I really want to see us go into that low for us for a potential reversal. So what I want to see here, boys, is I want to see something like this where we sweep this and then we go up right there. That is what I want to see right here. What do you think about gold longs? It's tapping support right now. Dude, I think it's inevitable that it's going to go up right there. We have a lot of LRLR right here. There's lots of trendline liquidity with resting orders at this level, this level, this level, this level, this level, and these levels right here, right? A lot of resting orders right here. We also have the 10 a.m. open. So I'm pretty bullish on gold, if I may say so. I'm pretty bullish. I was bullish until here, by the way. Right there, I said I was bullish on gold. We dipped and then we got something, but I'm pretty bullish. Pretty bullish right here. You're so tough and shit. You know me. You know me. You know me. What do you think about? Yeah, that's. I'm gonna take it if it pumps out this support. All right. So breakout trade essentially, right? Breakout trade. But yeah, architectural. It happens. It happens. Oh hell yeah, Drew. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. W's. 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 Yeah, of course, Eric. Of course, take your time. GC making me money. Gold, yes, gold's doing good right now. Gold's moving well. I like gold. I don't even know what Judas swing is. Yes, the less you know, the better it is in trading. Uh, and New York Open. What do you mean by New York Open? New York Open, I just look for session sweep, right? I just look for session sweep. And as for the midnight open and whatnot, I'm still forward testing. I took a trade on it yesterday. Yesterday's trade that I took is right here, where we tapped into the midnight open, made an IFVG, and I longed that to here. Sorry, here. And yeah, that's what I took, but I'm still testing with that. Still testing with that. But I use it as the same as a session sweep, right? We tapped into the 10 a.m. right there. We're reversing. That's how I use it. I use it as a session sweep, essentially. I don't know about Judas swing though. How much should I take me to pass an account? 2 weeks? It should take you not more than 4. It shouldn't take you more than 4. If it takes 3 weeks and 5 days, let it be it, but it cannot take you more than 4. Now, let's do it in hypothesis. You get what I mean, right? Let's say you're up 2.5 on the account and your rebuild day is the next day, right? Or you're up 2.5 on the account, you just made 1.5, right? And it's the last day before you get rebuild. Are you getting a rebuild or are you buying a new account? You guys tell me. Are you getting a rebuild or buying a new account? Hypothetically, yeah. Are you getting a rebuild or buying a new account? By the way, I've never gotten rebuild, so I don't know. I don't know if it's reset the balance, but let's say it doesn't. Neither. Blowing it. I've never gotten rebuild, so I don't know if I don't know the if it resets the balance. But if it doesn't reset the balance, uh, they do you a rebuild. No, a rebill, which means that they're gonna recharge you the price of the accounts, right? 6 months strong on the eval. But you will get rebuild because look, you're gonna get rebuild anyway if you buy a new account, right? Might as well get rebuild on an account that's up 2.5 and that you only need 500 to pass, right? So if you have only $500 left, and let's say the day before you get rebuild, you make 1.5, so you cannot trade, right? You get rebuild. You're gonna let them rebuild you because it's the same thing. But if you just buy an account instead of rebuild, well, you're shooting yourself in the foot because you're 2.5 in profits, right? So rather get rebuild when you're 2.5k in profit, hypothetically, with a 1.5 day just before getting rebuild. I better get rebuild than starting a new one. If you get rebuild in profit, it shouldn't reset. Yeah, exactly. If it doesn't reset, you just get rebuild. There we go. Okay, so it's confusing. Hold on. So let me write it, right? Let me write it. Let's say the month has 30 days, right? Has 30 days, right? Month has 30 days, right? On the 29th day, you make 1.5k on the 50k top step, right? So that's the maximum that you can make, right? Maximum that you can make. Your balance is now 2.5. Is now 2.5k, right? So you need $500 to pass the account, but you made 1.5 on a day, so you cannot make more because that would break the consistency rule, correct? What do? Do you buy a new account to not get rebuild? Rebuild and start fresh, or you get rebuild and keep trading that account that only needs $500 to pass. Hold on. Right. So what do you do here in this situation? What do you do? What do you do in this situation? Jesus. Okay, I might cook. So what do you do in this situation? Month has 30 day. On the 29th day, you made 1.5k on the 50k top step. Your balance is now 2.5. You've hit the consistency rule. You've hit the consistency rule. I'm not gonna write it correctly, possibly. Okay. Consistency rule of 50%, right? Do you buy a new account to not get rebuild and start fresh, or you get rebuild and keep trading that account that only needs $500 to pass? Full port the Asia session? Now you're gonna get rebuild anyway. So what do you do here? You get rebuild or you buy a new account? Rebuild, exactly. Don't let it get that close now. Don't let it get that close. But sometimes you just do, right? But you get rebuild. I would full port and gamble to pass and then use that. That would be rebuild money for another one. Dude, that would be dumb because you only need 500. Rebuild is the same shit, but you keep that 2.5 balance. So you get rebuild. That's one more. So you get rebuild, essentially. That was it. Like, the question was easy. Maybe I asked it hard. It's just common sense, though. But I know a lot of people don't like to be getting rebuilds because it feels like, oh, I'm paying 2 times for the account. Like, yeah, you're paying 2 times, but since I'm trying Tradeify, should I blow my account before going live? Because I don't want to be banned from alpha. Yeah, wait, what? I don't know. You'd have to ask alpha because if I had known, I would have blown my MFFU if I had known. I'm gonna blow the top step. I'm not gonna risk it. And I'm not gonna ask them because if I ask them, they're gonna be like, oh, well, he's profitable, he's consistent. If he goes on live, we're not gonna be able to move it. So let's just blow it. Let's just do it right now. Dude, Jay, I was moved to a live account by my funded futures, but their fucking broker denied me because I'm in Quebec. So gay. Live trading. What does live account mean when you pass the eval? No, so once you pass the eval, right? Let's do a small text right here. So you pass the, let me just remove my mic. You pass the eval. So these are the 4 stage, right? You have demo account, you have eval, you have funded, and then you have live, right? So right now you started with demo. You now move to an evaluation account with Top Step. Then once you pass the eval, you get on the funded, and once you're consistent enough, they move you to a live account, right? So now, what is the difference? What is a live account, right? Come on, let me type. Anyways, live account. What was the question? I forgot. What does a live account mean? Live account means, Jesus. There you go. Means they moved you to trade with actual money. Trade with actual money. Their money. Right? They moved you to trade with their money. Like they put money onto a live account, they give you the live account, and with that money that they gave in you, right? Real money, actual real money. Because once you're on a funded, it's still not real money. It still isn't real money. It's still demo. All of it is demo. Demo, eval, and funded is demo money. Once you get moved to a live account, you're actually trading the real thing. You're signing papers to be a professional trader. Are you in the live? Dude, I was in the live, but I was banned from my funded future because their broker denied me. But I can show you the oh, my music stopped. I can show you the emails and whatnot. But they moved me to a live account, right? They accepted me. They were like, thank you. We appreciate it. Yeah, it's hard. We appreciate you for being consistent and profitably, for trading profitably and consistently. We're now ready to move you to a live account. And then I signed all the papers with them. And 2 days later, I got an email by them saying that their broker, CMF, I think, denied me for internal policies. Did my research. Turns out CMF or FMCs, FCM, something like that, does not allow people from my region. And yeah, they banned me. They say that we cannot have any relationship with you because I'm a liability to them, not an asset. Yeah, they're racist. They're racist. They're hella racist. So yeah, that's what happened. It really sucks. I'm not gonna lie, I was heartbroken. I took a week-long break. It was insane. It was insane. Literally, like one day I was signing papers, right? The next I was super happy. The next day I was like literally crying. I was like, bro, this is one of my dreams, just slipping away from my finger because of the place I fucking live. Yeah, they did. They did. They did blue ball me. This is like you know when one of your dreams just fading away. That's what it felt like. But hey, it is what it is. It would have been. Bro, I'd be swimming. I'd be swimming right now on the live account, just daily payouts and shit. It would have been insane. You're long on NQ? Yeah, they blue balled me hard, but hey, it is what it is. Now I'm banned from my funded futures. They don't even want to give me a code as well. I don't know why. It's so weird. But hey, it happens. So right here, I'm not seeing any potential for some longs, to be honest. Nah, MFFU's goated though. MFU's super good firm. MFFU is a super good firm. Super, super, super good. Let's see here. But yeah, super good firm. Daily payouts, yes. It would have been nice. It would have been nice. What do you mean? Why no potential? But yeah, today would have been on the live account would have been 400 and what is it, 67 days, I think. $67 on the day, which is USD, right? So if we do the math, you do 467 times 1.4, so it would have been at 643 days, dollar day on the live account. 6-7, oh, nah. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the live, boys. We got a good setup. I got the shorts, gave you guys the longs, again, gave you a partials right here with break even. So I'm pretty happy with the live stream. Now it's super choppy. Super choppy. So 6-7. No trades today. I couldn't keep up with the GOAT. I looked away for a minute and you're up 20 points already. Hey, you gotta do it. Bad long? What do you mean, Irvin? The reason for the long, Irvin. Let me show you the reason for the long right here. Is I don't know if you looked at the Oh, now? Yeah, I agree. But let me go back again on the long that we took. So I sent that in the daily bias, right? That I wanted to see us sweep the 50% of the daily range. But we did not quite sweep it on NQ nor ES, but we swept it on the two other correlating assets on actually we swept it just on RTY at the time. This pumped, so it now moved up, but we swept it on RTY, so I was like, all right, let's go for some longs. We got a nice small IFVG with a perfect entry right there. And gave us 60 points. So can't hate. But yeah, I do agree. I don't like the longs right here. This is ass. But yeah, boys. Great RR. Yeah, RR was good. 389. Can't complain. I got a less good RR right here. But this was a good RR. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy. Now, let's see, boys. Do you guys have any questions? I don't think the market's gonna give us anything. Do you guys have any? Let's hear some questions. I'm ready to answer some questions here. Where's SN, by the way? There's SN. I haven't seen SN in so long. In like 2 to 3 days. He lagged out one time, and I've never seen him ever since. Where's SNM? If you did that full port strat with CPI, you would have made crazy money. Actually, Irvin, a lot of people lost. A lot of people blew their account. The reason being is that they got wicked out right here. A lot of people blew their account right there. A whole lot. The thing with CPI, I think it's more of a no stop loss type of thing, right? You kind of just have to full port it and not put a stop loss because you're literally putting your whole account on the game. The no stop loss, yeah, it's considered. I don't know why people put their stop loss when they do the CPI method. It's stupid. With no previous session sweep, you still look for IVG alone. Like the trade that we took today. Yes, because we have this is all right. This is in my PDFs that I sent to the one-on-ones, but I'll explain it to y'all. When we get CPI and NFP, market tends to make the 50% of the daily range in the middle of the candle, and I've backtested this sometimes, not a lot, but sometimes, and tends to go back into the middle of that line and then reverse completely. So that is my strat. When we have CPI and NFP, I don't trade them often. I traded it today, but that's my strat. We wait for the 50% tap and then we look for reversal. That is the only time, most of the time, that I will do it with no manipulation such as sessions. No, the manipulation always has a range, and in the chat it's looked at. Send me the strat on WhatsApp. Your strats for news days, yes, for big news days like this. This is what the only thing I'm gonna look for on big news days like these is gonna be the top of the 50%. And when we have CPI and NFP, the only thing I'm gonna look for, nothing else, is a top of the 50% that we got right here. Well, I mean, I'm unfair. What do you mean? Yeah, you were not there, Bash. You were not there, and you can buy some accounts for yourself. I know. Some people need it more than you and me. Yes, sir. So that's the strat I use for when we have big news days like these. I hope you understand, Bash. I hope you understand. That got me. But I hope you understand. People need it more than me and you. Can you buy me 10 accounts? I got you with 11, maybe 6 or 7. I don't know. Something like that. But I'm pretty happy with when is the next giveaway? I'm thinking of doing a giveaway at 1,050. Once we hit 1,050, 1,100, and 1,150. They're gonna be smaller accounts. Sponsored by Metas, by the way. Sponsored by Metas. They're gonna be the smaller accounts. Wait, with live you can withdraw end of day. Yes, you can withdraw end of the day. End of the day on MFFU. 1,050 members. Once we hit some sort of milestone, right? When we hit 1,000, I don't want to drag the giveaway too much, but once we hit 1,050, 1,100, 1,150, I'll do some giveaways. Levis, so yes, I could have withdrawn every day, literally every day, but fuck Quebec, bro. 100,000 is there has to be at least 100 bots in here at least. Like the scammers, there has to be at least 100 for everyone at 1,500. Okay, so you'd say a giveaway for the InnerCircle uh along the way, but for everyone at 1,500. I am a bet. Okay, okay. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I mess with that. Hold on, Leo. You took that, Leo? Or is it, you got cooked? It didn't feel you. All right, all right, all right. So I'll catch you later. Catch you later. I did on my long, but I'm 30. I'm in 30 points. Wait, is this still going? It is. It is. It is. It is. I think your entry was right there though. So you're up 30 points, but how many points did you go down? I think your entry was somewhere around here. Oh, wait, what's your stop loss? Yes, sir. Stay safe. But good shit. Good shit, Jay. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. But yeah, Irvin's the one that won the account yesterday. Pretty happy with that. Irvin, if Irvin gets a payout, I'll check IG right after for sure. If Irvin gets a payout on that account that he won, dubs. Dubs, dubs, dubs. Uh, 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 uh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, good shit, bro. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, Jay. I'm gonna order in this court. Brother. Wait, it hit your SL? I'm not sure. No, it didn't. It didn't. If he gets a payout, he gives me 100. True, I think it had to. What's the percentage of profitable traders, bro? There's not a lot. There's not a lot. There's not a lot. Do you guys want a money spread on y'all right now? Do you guys want a money spread? Did I do a money spread on y'all and show off the haircut as well? You guys want the money spread or what? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, boys. Hold on.